grade classroom.
Were we already here 7 years ago?
Haven't you always want to go back to the grade that you've always loved?
I agree. First grade was the best.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's go back to first grade and see what they're learning in the year 2010.
Hi,
we're the Podsters.
And I'm Nina,
Kevin,
Deanna,
and Ryan.
and we're going to tell you the interesting things that first graders do, such as
Read.
Learn.
and the activities that they do each day.
Let's go take a tour of the first grade classroom and see what has changed.
Wow, first grade is so much different from we were in first grade.
They have computers, a library, and decorations everywhere around the room.
They even have a manor wall.
And bears swinging from the sky.
What is your favorite subject to teach?
My favorite subject is ILA. That includes English and reading and phonics, because I love the expression on the children's faces as they realize the ability that they have now to read, especially through the months of February and March.
Mrs. Wanzer assists Mrs. Cochran in everything she does. Let's see what subjects are taught in first grade. The first graders weigh, measure, and count the seeds in the pumpkins.
The students use the smartboard to help them understand addition and subtraction.
Even the first graders go to the science lab to conduct experiments. Here they are learning about safety and the human body.
To make us aware of everything
During Lent, the first graders learned about the Stations of the Cross and made their own Stations of the Cross books.
During special times of the year, Monsignor Marine, pastor of St Bede School, visits the first grade classroom. Here he is talking about candy canes and the connection to Jesus.
ILA is the study of English, reading, and phonics.
The first graders read and wrote a book report.
These are some homes the first graders do for integrated language arts.
For ILA, the first graders researched and wrote about their favorite saint.
One of the big projects that the first graders do for ILA is to research about different kinds of penguins.
After the first graders research and type up their project, they present a final copy.
Visit Antarctica and learn about the emperor penguin. The emperor penguin gets its name because it... Let's visit South America, Africa, and Antarctica and learn about the macaroni.
The first graders go down to the library every week to find a new book to read.
Each week, the students go to the computer lab to learn and practice new technology skills.
The alphabet is easy to learn. Speak in rhythm, each letter gets a turn.
In Spanish, the first graders learned a friendly jingle about ABCs.
Rhythm, each letter gets a turn. The alphabet is
During gym class, Mrs. Kern has various physical activities to increase the students' coordination.
During the Christmas holidays, this is a dance that the first graders learn during gym.
During music class, every first grader gets a new instrument to try. During center time, the first graders are on the computers using programs that reinforce their math and reading skills that they already have learned.
Dice games and charts reinforce math facts. The first grade students reinforce phonics skills using reading file folder games. The first graders use the headphones to listen to a story, then fill out a book report and feed it to the monster.
We know you are a member of the Archdiocese Art Committee, and you love to do art projects with your class. What are some of your favorite first grade art projects?
I love to do Van Gogh's Sunflowers, the underwater fish scenes, and working with the 8th grade as they buddy up with my first graders to do the pumpkin decorating, the gingerbread houses, and the paper mache dinosaur eggs.
As you can see, the first graders work really hard on their wreaths. This is another decoration they do for winter.
For Valentine's Day, the first graders made bags for the women's shelter.
A special bond between the 1st and 8th graders begins in September and ends on the last day of school.
The 8th graders help the first graders decorate pumpkins for Halloween. Every year, everyone looks forward in decorating them.
During Christmas time, the first graders decorate gingerbread houses and write letters to Santa with their buddies.
During Catholic Schools Week, the 8th graders worked with the first graders and made stuffed bodies of themselves.
For St. Patrick's Day, the first graders made Irish potatoes with the 8th graders.
Wait, we're not done.
Halloween is so much fun at St. Bede's. This year we have something new, the Autumn Fest.
The first graders get to go shopping with Santa at the Enchanted Village.
There are a few field trips every year. On this field trip to the Mercer Museum, the first graders explored the printing press from colonial times.
Activities on the 100th day of school celebrate the number 100 in all subject areas.
That dream felt like we were back in first grade.
It felt so real.
I wish we didn't have to grow up so fast.
This is a small sample of daily life in the first grade classroom.
Come visit St. Bede's and take a tour of our impressive school.
See how we strive for academic excellence with our various educational programs.
See all the fun and wonderful events that happen at our school all year round.